power of a smile, Emily lived in the small town of Mornington. Her radiant smile, a constant companion from dawn to dusk, was a source of warmth and happiness for everyone she met. To Emily, smiling was not just a reflex, but a way of life, a ray of sunshine in the often cloudy skies of everyday life. Every morning, Emily would walk to the local bakery owned by Mrs. Thompson, a kind but often weary widow. With every step, Emily greeted passersby with a smile and a friendly word. She noticed how people's faces would brighten, their burdens seemingly lightened, even momentarily. However, there were days when her smile faded in the face of indifference or even hostility. But Emily, undeterred, continued to spread her warmth, believing in the power of her smile to make a difference. One particularly chilly morning, Emily spotted Mr. Jenkins, the grumpy old man who rarely left his house. His face was etched with sorrow and regret, resulting from many years spent in solitude. She flashed her usual smile and greeted him warmly as she approached him. To her surprise, Mr. Jenkins hesitated, then managed a faint smile in return. It was the first time in years anyone had seen him smile. Encouraged by this, Emily made it a point to visit Mr. Jenkins regularly, bringing him fresh bread from the bakery and sharing stories about her day. Over time, the old man began to open up, his once stern face softening each week. The simple act of smiling had broken through his walls of isolation, bringing a spark of joy to his otherwise lonely life. He started to find joy in the little things once more, like the smell of freshly baked bread or the sound of Emily's laughter echoing through his quiet house. But Emily's smile had a ripple effect far beyond just Mr. Jenkins. At the bakery, Mrs. Thompson, who was often overwhelmed with the demands of running the shop alone, found solace in Emily's unwavering cheerfulness. Inspired by her young friend's positivity, she smiled more, greeting customers with renewed enthusiasm. Business flourished as people flocked to the bakery, drawn not only by the delicious treats, but also by the welcoming atmosphere that Emily's smile had helped create. The town's economy saw a boost as the bakery's success inspired other businesses to adopt a similar approach, making Mornington a thriving community. One day, a traveler named James arrived in Mornington. He had been backpacking for months, seeking solace after losing his job and experiencing personal setbacks. As he wandered through the town, he was enveloped by the friendliness and warmth of its residents. When he walked into the bakery, he was greeted by Mrs. Thompson's hearty smile and the irresistible aroma of freshly baked bread. James sat down with a cup of coffee, feeling more at ease than he had in a long time. It wasn't long before Emily entered, like a burst of sunshine on a cloudy day. She approached him, introduced herself, and struck up a conversation. Her genuine interest and radiant smile made James feel seen and valued, something he had been missing for a long time. Over the next few weeks, James returned to the bakery daily, drawn not only by the food but by the sense of community and kindness he found there. He regained his confidence, realizing that a simple smile could change someone's day, perhaps even their life. Inspired by Emily's example, he started smiling more, sharing warmth and positivity with others. The town's reputation is a testament to a single smile's transformative power to shape a community. Years later, as Emily walked through the bustling streets, was vibrant and happy. People looked out for one another, and a smile was the universal language. She knew then, as she had always believed, that a smile was not just for oneself, but a gift to be shared, a light to chase away the shadows from the lives of others. If you like our story, please subscribe for more stories.